Hi everybody, my name is Emily Finney, Miss Finney. I am your instructor for EPSY3533 this semester. I've taught for the EPSY department for, this will be my 4th year. I've taught face-to-face, I've taught online, I've taught a couple of different courses, but never this one. So I'm really excited about the new course, and hopefully we'll find some ways to motivate you along the way. I tell you a lot about myself in my Flipgrid introduction, so I don't really want to waste a lot of time doing that now. This video is more to go through the syllabus like you would the first day of class anyway. So what you're looking at is when you log on to your Brightspace page and click on 3533, EPSY 3533, this is your home page. So right now it says under construction until August 20th. There will be a new news note that you see that contains this video. So that'll be the first thing that you see when you log in. I currently have it under student view so that what I'm looking at is what you should be looking at. So let's just kind of navigate the course, and then I'll go into the syllabus and show you what's going on there. So you have My Home, which takes you to your page with everything, all your courses, and then Course Home, which is what we're looking at right now with my news notes. I will post a news note just about every week consistently. So be sure that you check out Course Home, and you can subscribe to the news notes there. If you click on notifications, then you can subscribe to news notes. They'll come to your email. So that might be a good plan for you. Content. This is the hub, the main hub of our course. And this is where you should come every single week. I log in, it's Monday morning, I come to Course Home, I see my news note, then I go to content. Each week you will see I'm pointing to the screen like you can see my finger. Each week you will see a module that says week whatever with the dates for that week from Monday to Saturday, because that is the duration of our course week. Each week you will see a to-do list. So this week it says watch the syllabus introduction video posted here. You're doing that, and in news, that's where it will be posted, and then review the syllabus, which we're going to do together, and then complete article and activity reflection number 1 and article and activity reflection number 2. So after you see the to-do list listed each week, everything that you need to complete those will be listed below. So review the syllabus. Right here is the syllabus, and then article and activity number 1, you can click on it, and it will take you directly to the discussion board where you will complete that. So back to content. We have textbook, syllabus, and assignments. We have a module there. I will put rubrics and any assignment information that's not in the discussion board exactly will be there. And then really fun for this class, your textbook is free. So there's a link here. If you click on it, it will take you to the library homepage. Click PDF full text, and there's your textbook for free. It says unlimited copy and paste, so you should be able to really do whatever you need to do with this textbook. I know some of you would rather have a hard copy. You're more than welcome to purchase one, but it's free on the library website, so why not? So that's listed there for you, and then the syllabus as well. So the first syllabus I posted has different office hours on it, just different by an hour. So my real office hours are going to be 11 a.m., that's a typo, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and by appointment. I'll be here on Thursdays in my office. I'm here quite a bit. I'm working on my dissertation, and I like to work in here's my little workspace, my double desktop. So I'm here a lot. If you need to make an appointment, come by and see me. So let's go through the syllabus, and I will try not to get too windy. We're already at 4 minutes. Woo! Listen, I'm trying here, guys. Okay, so we have motivating learners. That's the course description, the course objectives, that says the textbook is available at no cost to you. Let's go to what everybody cares about. Attendance policy. This is an online course, so the way I take attendance is that you'll log in twice a week. You have a post that's due on Wednesdays, and your responses are due on Saturdays. If you log in at any 2 points in the week and complete those, that's attendance enough for me. So you'll you'll receive that by completing your assignments. Let's look at the assignments in this course. I know everybody cares a lot about that. Each week, for the most part, you will have discussion questions that come directly from your textbook. So at the end of each chapter, there's like a list of discussion questions. I will post them all, and then you may choose one to respond to. I will put you in small groups, which will take place next week. I'll have that done by next week, and you'll know which group you're in. And you will respond to a discussion question in your group. It's preferable that you respond to a discussion question that someone else hasn't gotten to yet, but if that's not feasible, like if that's, I'm not going to take points off for that. So hopefully you'll get to something someone else hasn't, but like, answer a question. Answer it well, draw from personal experiences, comment on how how understanding this will be helpful to you as a teacher, make suggestions, give examples, critique the theory, say, I'm not so sure about this, I disagree because, whatever. Really make your responses meaningful. Don't just take from the textbook. We're all reading the same book, so I really care more about your thoughts. So those are worth 5 points each week. And then you have an article and activity reflection. You have 2 week 1, and then most weeks you'll have 1. Those are worth 5 points. Those are, sometimes it will be a TED Talk, sometimes it'll be a discussion board, sometimes it'll say read an article and reflect. I will always give you really solid instructions to complete the article and activity reflection. It's worth 5 points. And then a peer response to a discussion item and an article and activity reflection. So you have 4 things to do most weeks. Discussion, question, response to, article, activity, response to. And then a big assignment in this class is your portfolio. So you have 6 artifacts due. I will post in the upcoming week a really solid how to do a portfolio artifact. The first 3 are due by midterm. The second 3 are due by finals week. You really get to kind of self-regulate there. So we'll talk about self-regulation and me giving you the choice and the autonomy to do it when you want, and we can talk about how that motivates you or doesn't. Midterm and final exam, you'll have 1 of each. There will be 100 points apiece. A course reflection you will have at the end of the semester worth 18 points. That will likely take place on Flipgrid. Research participation, SONA is an option for completing this. There's also a research article option, so read through that. We will talk so much more about these assignments over the course of the semester. I just want to give you a brief overview, and I don't want to go too long because then people won't watch it. EPSY program survey, that's something new that's happening this year in all the EPSY courses. There will be a survey sent to you at 2 different points over the course of the semester, and you completing it is worth 1% of your grade each time. So 2% total, that should say 12 points. So I found another typo. Summary of course requirements. This is your point breakdown. The class is worth 600 points. You need 540 to get an A, 480 to get a B, 420 to get a C. You can read that. Late work policy. No, I don't do late work. If for some reason some extenuating circumstance happens and you need to miss a deadline, please let me know beforehand and we'll establish a plan for it. I am super responsive to email. It comes to my phone. I'm a millennial like quite a few of you, and I see it as like a text, so I'm pretty responsive. The difference is that because it's our primary form of communication and because this is a professional work environment, I would really appreciate if all of your emails had the course title in the subject line, Miss Finney as the address, a really clear, coherent email, and then thank you, first and last name, yours. I will respond quickly and diligently to emails that are in that format. Extra credit, we have some. Extra research participation is worth credit, and then also I give credit for scheduling an appointment and coming to office hours within the first 4 weeks of class. Schedule an appointment and then come. If you can't come because some of you don't live in Stillwater, which I totally get, Skype is totally acceptable. So email me and we'll set up that appointment. This is your tentative calendar. Like I said, it's got you got about 4 things to do each week. So it looks like a lot, but I promise it's really not. It's just more of a to-do list sort of situation. So it tells you the topic that we're covering, the chapter that we're reading, the to-do list for the week, the points associated, and the due dates. They're really specific. Don't get overwhelmed by this. Just use it as a checklist. These are the statements that are in all of your syllabi. Academic integrity. Please have academic integrity. It speaks highly of you if you put forth effort and give me original work throughout the semester. Special accommodations. If you need accommodations, work with Student Disability Services, and I will accommodate any requests that come from them. EPSY and CEFLA mission statement, because that's the program and the school that we're in. So we got through that in 11 minutes, which is awesome, because if we had this face-to-face, this would probably take like an hour. Also, so that's in content. Go through your syllabus, take some time. Discussions, you can find them here if you don't want to use the link in content. Dropbox is where you will submit your portfolio pieces, so portfolio submission folder. You will submit that via Dropbox. Quizzes, you can find, there are none yet, but this is where you will find your midterm and your final. Class list, you can email classmates on this list if you so choose. And grades. I will keep your grades up to date at least weekly. So I'm a stickler for myself for prioritizing your grades, because I'm a student too, and I know how it feels when you finish something and you don't get a grade for like 3 weeks. I hate that, and I don't really want to do that to you. That being said, I'm a dissertating doctoral student, so sometimes I might fall a little bit behind, but I am going to try my hardest to get grades updated every week. Your discussion questions will be updated, peer responses to discussion questions, article and activity reflections, peer responses to article and activity reflections, pieces of your portfolio, your course reflection, your exams, participation, and then all of your opportunities for extra credit are listed there. So, if you have any questions, which I flew through this, so I'm sure that some of you will, please, please, please send me an email. I love hearing from you. I really want to hear from you. And I'm happy to help you in any way I can over the course of this semester. I really love teaching the EdPsych courses. I taught 5th grade before I came back to grad school, and so I have a real love for teaching future teachers. And what I've learned is that so many of you in different majors really connect with this EdPsych material. Health and human performance majors really connect with it. Speech pathology majors really connect with it. I've had psych majors that really connect with it. Basically, as a human being that learns and needs motivation to do so, you're going to get a lot out of this course, and I'm so excited to share this material with you. So, like I said, email me if you have questions. I'm looking forward to hearing from you, and I'm looking forward to working with you this semester. I will see you in your introduction Flipgrids. Let me find the stop recording button before I embarrass myself further.